Guys, Matt with Full Tilt Bullies. This right here is going to be part 3 of the pack videos, and I know I'm supposed to be doing Foxy right now, but I want to wait and really get her in the daylight and kind of get a good round shot of her, so I decided to go ahead and do Lady. Now Lady she's a very, very special dog to me. She's the very, very first American Bully that I got. She was inside the house for a long time, and she's like mama to all the dogs that I had got prior to that. Like Nessa, she was a few months younger than her. I think she was 5 months when I got her. I got Nessa when she was 7 weeks, and I actually found her. I was raised around American Pit Bull Terriers in general. Had them all my life. And one night we went to buy a pit from somebody locally, and he had a dog that kind of reminds you of Nero or Mud, but not quite that exaggerated. It was a pit bull, but it was super short, super stocky, like a champagne fawn little dog. It was dark, so I couldn't really see him that well, but you know, he was just a beautiful, beautiful dog. And I didn't know nothing about bullies. I probably was like 11 or 12 or so. But you know, just seeing that dog, it put me in the mind like, man, I really like that. So, you know, as I got older, I learned, you know, what bullies were, etc. And, again, I believe, I had just got rid of a dog, a pit bull I had. She might have been a bully, but I wasn't for sure. She just was, you know, she would go use the bathroom in the house. I couldn't really keep her where I was. I hadn't, you know, progressed to the point of really having a dog at this point. But we moved to a new home, and it was a lot better environment. Anyway, we went to the park one day. I met this guy named Jorge. He had a beautiful, beautiful little male American Bully, Razor's Edge. His name was Beefy. Super short, stocky. He was probably like 7 or 8 months at this point. Just awesome dog. And you know, I immediately gravitated towards this guy. I went down there like, hey man, I love your dog, etc. You know, just kind of you know, started doing the bully thing, talking to people. Well, he kind of, you know, put me on, well, this is actually an American Bully, and he really opened my eyes to what the breed was. So first thing I did was like, I've got to get me one of those. And quick. And the other dogs are out running too, so she's wanting to go play, so I'll make this short. But, so, you know, first thing I did was start looking. I gotta find that, I listened to everything that he said, bloodlines, etc., so that's what I look for. I look for a Razor's Edge dog. Well, I actually found her in I Want It. I got her for like $700, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, that's a good deal compared to what I've been seeing and hearing. I got her, and she just looks super, super like muscular and beefy and big in the pictures that I got and then I got her. She was smaller than Choco is now, just short little. She looked like a grown dog, but she was just a puppy, just awesome. So I got her and instantly fell in love with her. Great personality, great attitude, listened very well, super smart dog. She has one downfall: she eats poop. That's it. She don't eat hers, but she'll eat other dogs. That's the only bad thing I can say about this dog. And I kept her in the house for the longest time. She has gas, so that kind of was like, So I put her outside, and come to find out, she enjoyed being outside better than she liked being in the house. She don't like walking on the floor. She likes to be able to run. She's super athletic, super fast. She's like coming up over a little bit over 4 years old now. So, you know, that's where I've kept her. It took me a while to get my litter off of her. My first litter come off of Nessa. But this girl right here, her name is Boss Lady. Check her out on the website. Her pedigree, half of it's in Spanish, so it's hard for me to really find all the dogs. So I just put the paper pedigree on my website. So, you know, check it out. But she has 100% Razor's Edge, a lot of tried genes in her bloodline, a lot of champagnes. So I'm really hoping that she's pregnant now. This will be her 3rd litter. I may do one more for her, but I'm going to research more of you know, the max on what you should or shouldn't. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to use my best judgment on it. I may do one more down the road, but for a while this will probably be her last litter. and I'll at least let her get another year or so out of the way before I think about doing it again. But this girl right here, I owe a lot of this to her, because getting her and really understanding what this breed is, and you know, realizing what a really good American Bully is, she changed everything I knew about it. And from there, I just researched, went through the same guy, Jorge. He put me on to a guy that had Nessa for sale as a puppy. I got her, and then, you know, the rest is history. But, you know, that's it. Miss Boss Lady, owe her everything. She'll never leave here unless she went to, like, my grandmother or somebody, and that'll be, you know, she'd be fixed and be an inside dog. Because, you know, once she gets older, she'll probably start getting lazier and want to just, you know, hang out. But, you know, this girl right here, I love her. She's just like part of the family. And I'm really, really excited. She has produced really well so far, and I'm thinking with Nero, it's just going to be, you know, the best one yet. So, like I said, this is pack part number 3. My girl lady. Next up will be Foxy. Hopefully I'm gonna get these to you back to back and get it in here tomorrow in the daylight. So, I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all have a great night.